Hi, it's Priya. I think it's been a while, and here I am again. We've been talking about relationships, the gender differences between males and females in these last few series of um, videos. Today, I was like thinking about another major difference that men and women have is that what motivates them is a man needs to be needed, not clingy, but needed. And like often because women have become so independent and have actually had to learn to do things themselves for a big part of their lives, even when a man offers, she feels that, oh gosh, I can't be a burden on him. And she says, oh, I'm fine, thank you. But that actually hurts him because for a man, he needs to be needed. On the other hand, women need to be cherished. It doesn't matter if you've said I love you to her in the morning or if you had said it yesterday, she needs to hear it. She need, not only by the words, but your actions have to keep showing that she needs to be, that she is loved. And for her, that is how she feels motivated by feeling needed. Feeling cherished. And a man gets motivated by feeling needed. Now, there's another issue that when men become close with a woman, he in essence loses a part of him. So as he loses a part of him, he feels the need to back off a little bit and then come back again. He'll back off a little bit and he'll come back again. And it's this need of autonomy that he has to back off. So men often be like a rubber band. I mean, the rubber band can only stretch so far, and hopefully it won't get like too stretched that it snaps. But sometimes that does happen in relationships because the man doesn't seem to understand that balance sometimes, and he goes this way, so he comes close, he goes back again. So sometimes you think, oh gosh, something is really happening between us, and then suddenly the guy is going babush, where has he gone to? So that's the one part way of how a man operates, whereas a woman is like a wave. There's a moment that she's so on high and then she goes on low, and when she's on high she's all about loving everyone around her because her in her essence, a woman is about relationship. She's about nurturing. She's about caring. But in order to do that, she needs to be loved. She needs to feel that she's loved. And at the times that she doesn't feel loved, she goes right down to this um, bottom, the valley of a wave. So call it, yeah. She'll go to the valley of the wave, and she just feels that she just can't love anyone. So and she needs that boost from her guy. And that three words, I love you, in words and in actions, like a text message, maybe once or twice, once in the morning and once in the night, just really boosts her a lot. And of course, having said all of this, as believers, there has to be a difference. So, as believers, we know that love is not a feeling, it's not an emotion, but it's a decision. Because if it was a feeling, Jesus wouldn't have said love as the two greatest commandments. He wouldn't have summed everything up into love. He said, love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love your neighbor as one another. So, and when we start doing that, we'll start putting ourselves in their shoes and thinking, how would I feel if someone did that to me? Can I do that to that person? And that always is a huge solution in any relationship. And of course, we realize that because we love God, and because rather God loved us first, His love pours into us. We are the vessel of God. So His love pours into us, and then His love pours through us. And that's where our strength comes from, in the love from God's love. And even in our insecurities, we need to learn to find our identity in Christ. You are precious. Don't let anyone else say that you aren't, because God created you in His image and in His likeness. He created me in His image and in His likeness. So if anyone starts laughing at me about something, I say, you know what? You're just laughing at the Master Creator because He knew what He was doing when He created me. And yes, I have my faults, I have my weaknesses, but I'm a woman who's wanting to not conform to the ways of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of my mind, by being led by the Holy Spirit. I'm a work in progress, and so are you. So if people are trying to put you down, forget it. You are loved by God, and because of His love, you are capable of loving one another. And God doesn't say put your career first and your life first. He says love God and love your neighbor. And as you do that, everything else will fall into place. And remember, if Jesus comes again today, are you ready? Bless you.